Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes, look at you.
Got him! Got him!
Yes, welcome to Hood Talk. This is your boy, Mr. Know-It-All, and I'm here with Miss Bella and ready to get the show started. So try to give us the topic. Let us, you know what I'm saying, let us know what's going on.
Well, hello everyone. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to Marcus Honeysucker on YouTube, Mr. Know It All on Facebook, and if you want to send him some love, there you go. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It doesn't cost a thing. But the subject tonight are single black women at war with black men?
What do you think?
I wouldn't say at war.
You wouldn't?
I wouldn't say war. I would say competitiveness, meaning they're saying, "Oh, you can do it, I can do it too," like Punchinello.
That what you came up with?
Equality. So I wouldn't say it's at a war.
I guess we gonna see exactly what it is then, since you don't know what it is.
Tell me about it. I'm here for it.
Don't sound like you know what it is. Sound like a water man.
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
So what's your comeback on it? Do you think women are at war with men? And if so, I know you're gonna tell us how, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know no other way to do it. Yeah, I ain't got no other way to do it. I got to let you know how.
So Hassan said they shouldn't be.
Yeah, they shouldn't be. But this is what I'm gonna do. I need you to read what the whole definition of war is down there.
Okay, war means similar. Things to war is conflict, war form, combat, fighting, struggle, armed conflict, action, military action, bloodshed, contest, tussle, battle, skirmish, fight, clash, confrontation, engagement, affray, encounter, and collision. That sounds like turmoil.
Man, you gonna tell me when you sat back and listen to that black men and black women ain't going through that.
Some maybe with, some. I don't think I can just say it's all war.
Oh, you don't?
No, I wouldn't say all that.
Okay.
So many people are at war within themselves on trying to handle themselves as a person. You're battling so many other things till your issues or conflicts come off to other people as it's a war when the war is within yourself. So I wouldn't say that it's just toward a particular man. It can probably be combative towards another woman.
I guess that what you came up with.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna get into it because all this stuff sounds like war.
Mm.
And if you're gonna tell me that that we ain't going through this one, I don't know.
Well,
Because
maybe you can tell me something, I don't know regarding it because I just don't see it being a war.
skirmish, battle, fighting, clashing, confrontation, engagement, encounter, collision. You don't think some of this stuff is going on between men and women?
Well, like I was saying earlier, it's that some may think, hey, if you can do it, I can do it too. There are some people that feel that way. I can do just as much as you can.
Well, I think women and men got to get back to the point where I can do this and I can do this. I
Accepting our own nature.
roles and nature type roles, because natural women will still sit here and say, "Oh, we do everything man can do, this and that, blah blah blah." When when you get up, when you go to work every day, most women go to work and they type and they play and they work a machine or drive a truck or something. They ain't doing no hard labor. Ain't no woman going out there talking about, "Hey, yeah, I do roofing. Oh yeah, 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 I cut yards for a living. Oh yeah, I'm a painter. Oh yeah, yeah, I do concrete. Oh, I do. No, I build houses. No, this is not what women walk out the house and say every morning.
No, because we soft. I want to stay soft. I don't want to be building no house, no bridges, no roofing. I don't want rough hands.
Latasha says she's gonna listen to this one.
Hmm?
And you ain't listened to the last one. What's going on? Okay, okay, okay.
So
Uh
funny.
oh. Uh oh.
Hassan said, it all depends on how much baggage she carries. I mean, carrying the baggage, meaning that she will be at war with a man, or does baggage mean that it's gonna be a conflict?
Okay, let's do this. Say if you get a stray cat or dog that done been through some things. You know,
Okay.
every time you kind of move, drop a book, that dog, you know what I'm saying? Like you, it's like the dog automatic read on go time just because, just hearing, just certain stuff. And I think that what comes off with ladies sometimes. They done been through so much. By the time they reach a certain age, they be like, "I'm tired. I ain't dealing with none of that mess no more." You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Because they've been through so much, so they don't even want to deal with just a regular conversation. It's hard for sometimes a woman in their 40 just have a regular conversation with another man. Just having a regular conversation. Because I think even a discussion to some people that have been through a lot feels toxic to them.
Right. I mean, if
Like,
we carrying that hurt, were you done?
yeah, but I was gonna say, like, like you talk to somebody and they kind of like edgy. You know what I'm saying? Like you ever meet women that real edgy, like, come on, say what you got to say. It's like she's trying to run the conversation in a certain kind of way. Like, go ahead and tell me how I ain't doing right. I ain't doing this right. I ain't doing that right. It's the toxicity. It's the things that they've been through that's in their head, and they looking back and saying, he finna do the same thing this person did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's
But
like,
we all carry that.
right,
Just
right.
like all of us, we've gone through something. If I roll this way, I can't go that way no more because I feel like the same thing may happen again.
Mhm.
You know, when you've been hurt, you carry that hurt. And sometimes people don't take it to grow, they take it to build walls. What's up, Black Queen? She said, good evening. Oh, Lord. Are we talking about women wanting equal rights again?
Women
No,
are,
we're actually discussing the fact that he's saying that we are at war with men.
yeah, I mean, I think women want on the surface want to say they want, they want the same thing that men want, but they don't. They don't want to do the same jobs. They don't want to have the same struggle because it's something called pretty privilege. And if women didn't go out there and try to get their hair done and wear their short dresses and their heels and all that, they wouldn't get some of them privileges they got. It wouldn't be if they stopped ladies' night outs because they said this is toxic femininity because we it's not equal because when do men get in free? Men don't never get in free. If we start doing stuff like that, it would change the game. Okay, why we got to open the door for a woman? Oh, this equality now. Why she ain't open the door for the man? No, I'm just saying in my head when you think about you want to be the same as a man, you got to think about the whole surrounding. Oh, okay. There's a war just broke out. Oh man, let the women go first this time. See, we went first last time. Let them go out there and half of them die, and we take care of our kids, and we it's them different this generation. What if they said, look, what if they said all women that ain't got a job had to get drafted to the army? I mean, that's what happened to men back in the day. I mean, what if they did it like that?
Well, God forbid. You know, but actually, in actuality, we can't handle everything that men can handle. You know, if I'm out here at night by myself and I catch a flat,
Right.
regardless if I know how to change the flat or not, I would feel better if a man came to assist me. You know, that security. That's what you guys around here for. You know, you are our protectors.
Yeah, because I know
So,
men. I know some men barely can change a flat. I just
well, at least come and
oh,
stand and let
look,
me change it.
don't look. Don't have no big old car like no Tahoe with a rim is heavy and all that. Oh man, y'all catching hell. Don't
I
have one
know,
of them
right?
good old bitty jacks that don't even jack right. Hell, a good jack, it is hard enough getting a good jack out your car.
And again, what's the jack? No, let me stop.
But that's what I be trying to say though. I mean, we keep saying one thing. All I be saying is be careful what you ask for because you really don't want it.
Yeah.
Women really don't want this equality thing that they pushing because I'm the type person and I will turn into a full blown feminist. That means I want equal rights all the way down the middle. I'm talking about in front of the judge, everything. She hit me first. Didn't you see? I can defend myself, judge, if somebody put their hands on me. Come on,
Oh,
that judge. I got it on video. She swung the first lick. I just handled my business after she swung. I mean, if men did it like that, I mean, if a man sit up there and said, I got cameras around my house, and she came over there and she came out there and she said, pow! And he beat the brakes off her. Him got camera right here. She struck me first. And they go take her to jail like it used to happen to us back in the day. I mean, hey, guess where we at right now? I mean, it done got so bad. I'm gonna tell you the worst part about it. I hate watching the news, and when something happened to a woman, they be like, "Oh," and a man, they be like, "Oh, another dude got shot." This and that. Like what? What you trying to say? You trying to say we don't mean nothing, and the woman mean all this? What's up with that? You feel what I'm saying? If we're gonna go
mhm.
equal, let's go all the way down. Let's get interesting with these.
Let's do all of it, huh?
Let's get in it. What's up, Chelsea in his house?
Chelsea.
What up, Brian in his house?
Right now.
Uh-oh.
He said, "What's up? What's up, Brian? We're not at war with our women at all. Afraid, skirmish, and none of that." Okay. He said that you guys aren't. But are you saying that women are with men?
Mm. Might be some to think about. What up, Marcus the bartender in his house?
Hello, Marcus.
Shouts out to Patrick Place. They open just about every day of the week, but the couple of days I do the show,
Okay.
they open every other day.
That's why you chose these days. Okay.
What up, Robert in his house?
Right, I see you. He said, "Hey, how you been doing? We've been good.
Yeah.
Been good. We want to talk about this stuff about women at war with men. Is that true, Robert? Let us know." Marcus said, "We can never be at war with the women. They get EBT. I love them pick fives every month."
Ain't nothing wrong with a pick five, big dog. Ain't nothing wrong with some EBT cards. Ain't nothing wrong with it, boy. You know what? He's right. Okay. What's up, DD in his house?
Hi, Didi.
Yeah, so
Like I said, I don't think that we're at war. Some things that we've gone through, we carry those burdens and apply them in our life situations when we come in contact with men. You know how they say hurt people, hurt others type of thing, We carry that hurt and we hold others accountable for the things that we've gone through. When we need to work on that, but it takes time.
Well, I think I don't think we're in an actual war we can feel or see. I think we're in an undercover war. I think men are fighting for masculinity.
I noticed that more. That's what I've noticed. I've noticed that men has begun to step their boundaries up. What they will or will not take. I don't see as many men taking this abuse from women because so many men are working to get their own now. A lot of times, they were depending on the women for a place to live, feed them, Now they trying to get their own. Chelsea says, "So Marcus, I see you love y'all love Zaddy government too." Nikki said it's the Kevin Samuel type men at war with women.
Well, I can't even say that because Kevin Samuel was trying to get women to get married to men. So how he at war when he was trying to get women to get married?
But when you say his kind of men, I'm trying to understand what kind is that?
It was. I don't think it was a kind like Kevin Samuel because he was in his own lane. It wasn't nobody doing exact content like him because what he was doing, he was trademarking to a certain brand of man, a high value man, and he was trying to just preach marriage and people straightening up their act. You know what I'm saying? To be able to be marriage material. So I think he preached a lot about stuff we don't like. We don't like to be told that we messing up. We don't like to be told that we thinking wrong. Like you got women that's, working at the dollar store thinking they deserve $1 million now. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, I deserve a high value, a man making six figures, and I don't even make 2.5.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. And then a lot of times we don't want to be called out that we don't have much value ourselves. You know, when we're thinking about the value of things. So if you ask a lot of women these days, you know, what's your value? Oh, I'm value. And it doesn't come from the attire you wear or the money you have in your pocket, not your account, or the car you drive or whatever, you know. Brian said, nah, women not either. I think, nor should they be. According to social media and TV, it may look like that way at times.
Mm.
Okay. Hello.
What I've done, Anthony. Is a Kim from Texas.
KLM from Texas, or is that Kim? Okay.
KLM from Texas. That's it. Okay. Because
Clem
I
from
thought
Texas.
it, yeah, I thought it was Kim.
Okay. That EBT, Section 8, and all that BS was designed to separate us from our women. Nail on the head. That is so true. I believe. I believe because they'll give you all this good free stuff as long as you don't have a man. Nikki said men that hate on single 30 to 40-year-old women. There are a lot of guys using the same platform to down the single 30 to 40-year-old women.
Now, I think, I think they ain't. Look at that white Audi from Texas, Kim. Well, you must know her. Hmm.
Think about somebody you met in a white Audi.
Oh, I know. Okay, I know who it is now. My bad, my bad, my bad. Okay, shuts out. I showed told you about the show the other day and told you get on that show. My bad. Oh Lord, have mercy. Okay, okay, I think when they say men hating on 30 to 40-year-old women, I don't think is just that simple. I think he's saying that a lot of ladies are trying to wait till they too old, they older to settle down.
Watch it now.
You know what I'm saying? Settle down and talking about getting married. What he's saying is you should be teaching your children who really want to be married to not go out here and get baby daddies and then find the love of their life, but he looking at her. He don't. He might not want her now because she got two kids by another dude, and they still fresh. A lot these days. A lot of people don't want. People around their kids, separate the house, and all this, and a man ain't got time to wait till the kid get 20
Right.
So I think that's what he's saying. Like, a lot of ladies by the time they get 30 years old, they got 2 or 3 kids, and now they talking about they looking for the Prince Charming. What we're saying is you need to look for the Prince Charming in your 20s and try to stay with a man. You
Mm,
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's what he was preaching. And I think we kind of let it go over our head and we just try to look at the other part that, he was saying, he was saying he's preaching to women want to have children, and it get harder after
At a certain age,
a
yeah.
certain age. He's telling you before 30 you should be settling down, trying to have kids, because 35, that's when you at risk of
Mm,
having birth, and women are fooled in their head now to thinking they're gonna wait till they 40 years old to start having kids.
Yeah.
Few can, a bunch can't. And I'm
Well, I guess it was like certain things on how he was saying it, how he was presenting.
know what it was different women coming on the platform and going in on him, and then you might get them clips that he's going in back because he feel like he being attacked, and then it don't give a good look. So because you done seen, if people watch his whole content, you done seen many content where he have long conversation with people older or younger, and it goes fine.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
just the people that feel like they want to shut somebody down. Just like I'm sure it's people that don't like some of my content. And I'm sure people want to get out there sometimes just want to shut somebody up. Everybody don't like everybody. So
Yeah.
I think some people used to get on his show and thought they was gonna get on there and take over his show and shut him down and shut him up and start talking to him left and all that. And then he'll say, "Oh, you want to go there?" So when he said, "Oh, you want to go there?" He'll say, "I'll make you famous."
Yeah.
So, I mean, you. I'm gonna tell you, a lot of them women was on that program could easily hang up when they saw it was gonna go the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
But they stayed on there because a lot of people, when they get big platforms, they don't care. They just wanna be seen. They wanna be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Chelsea said you have to put the father on child support to receive government assistance, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you do. Yep. You
Well,
don't
well,
think that's true? I think you do.
yeah, but I'm saying, well, see, what I was hearing when I first get out here, from when my, child support, they used to say, "Oh, I can take care of my child. I don't need no help. I this and that, blah blah blah." Okay, well, why you filing? Why you filing for child support if you don't need a joke?
Right.
See, some people contradict their own self by your actions. It's not what you say. See, a lot of people can say what they don't need, but then they turn around and go fire that thing. You need help, but you don't want to play like you need help, and then when you're in the courtroom, you're crying. "Oh, he ain't did nothing since the baby was born. You said you ain't want me to do nothing. You said you got it." Oh, okay. I
Well,
mean,
still, even though if a woman say she has it, it still shouldn't stop the man from, wanting to take care of his child. So that's not an excuse.
oh, I
Whether she
understand.
wanted or not, you still should push it for yourself.
Yeah, I got to find out if we the baby daddy these days.
Yeah, you should do that. Nikki said there are more than one way to end up single with children. The father dies, the father could be abusive or drug addicts. Lots of different reasons. There's another guy, kind of like Kevin Samuel, but a whole lot worse. I'll send the link later. He may not be on there. What is his name? Adams?
Okay,
Andrew?
this the one that didn't say your husband died. I didn't hear that nowhere up in there, and I think that's what he was preaching. Husband, what's name? So if you do become a single parent, you still got um support in a certain kind of way. When you go and you venting for a husband, and just like you said, like he used to preach, I think, some of the same things I say about getting your father involved, brothers involved, men to vent through these men. See, women is picking up strays off the street and trying to fix them up like old junky cars. You ever seen when your brother go buy old raggedy car and he
And
talk
pimp
about
it out.
fixing it up, and in 2-3 years he still got it in the backyard, and 2-3 more years he still got it. I ain't fixed it up now time yet, but he's still working on it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
And that's what y'all doing with these men. Y'all grabbing them up off the street. Y'all talking about all I need is a little paint on them. And dang, I ain't even realized the motor was messed up. He need a new motor.
Oh Lord.
Need a paint job, need some tires. Now I've been sitting back in the backyard so long, the tires and dry rotted. Every time you fix one thing, somebody, oh, now I got everything ready now. Oh, the rats then got in the motor and ate up the wire.
Oh
I'm
Lord.
just telling you.
That's
I mean, when you get these dudes and you try to fix them up, you don't realize you need to look at a new car, a new low mileage car, and you go ahead and jump in. You see a dude, you see promise in them. See what women is. They looking at dudes. I'm telling you, it's chick dudes. It's all kind of dudes out here. They have good jobs. They're one of these women out here, and you know what they said? We friends. I can't get with him like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
I hear you.
And people don't even look at that part of it.
Well, a lot of times, even men and women, we judge things from the eye, or what the eye can see, or what we planning on doing. But a lot of times, accomplishing something is being able to check off your list. So when you're not able to do those things, then your mindset isn't right for you. So stop taking on these roles and changing somebody. That is something that I don't think that we can do as people.
But that's what women continue to try to do.
Well, the only thing you
They
can
take them bad boy. They see him in the club and he dancing on 3-4 chicks and everything. You take him on with you and you finna turn him into a good man. This what these women out here trying to do.
Well, the thing about it is you can just be yourself at all times. And if yourself is being worked, then the person will want to change themselves. You wouldn't even have to change them. So that's the thing.
I'm gonna tell you just like this here, just like that old car I was talking about that you sit in the backyard. It ain't gonna start changing itself. Every change is
well, we're talking about a car opposed to a human. Now, come on, now let's keep it real.
Okay, tell me the difference.
I just told you. Just say, for instance, me being myself, I meet somebody. I can only be myself. The quality of me may accommodate this person to maybe make them want to change and let the streets go, or change and move a little different because, hey, I like this person, they like me back, and we be kissing, So, hey, I got to settle down and do my thing and do what's right by this person because the person wanted to change because you felt like there was a reason for me to change or there was a reason for me to make this decision. So I'm not comparing a human being to a car. A car requires somebody to come and work on it to make the change. You can't make human changes.
I do this thing. I done seen women go pick up these dudes with, tattoos all on their eyelid and all on the behind the ear and what's name. And then they actually, and they know they rolling up blunts. They know they got one habit. They rolling up blunts and smoking cigarettes. They doing a whole lot of things. And then you sit up here, get with this type of dude, and the gangster got a head kick, now all this old type of stuff. And then you sit up there and you mad because you found out he was on some more kind of drugs that you ain't know he was on. What about the 3 drugs you knew he was on? What about the pills you knew he was popping? What about you know what I'm saying? Like people don't.
But when you meet those type of people, the same setting this person was in, I'm sure you have some similarities to even meet the person in the atmosphere. So you guys have some of the same habits. Even in the clubs, the type of women you meet in the club. I'm sure the club you go to, if the woman you meet there, that's the type of woman because that's what you do. That's your atmosphere.
Okay.
So
Now,
you surround
so
yourself with, you know.
so I'm gonna do this to her. What's making you pick up dope heads? No, I'm just saying, like when a woman say, "Oh, I didn't know he was on. It was a drug addict, abusive." I mean, what will make you pick an abusive drug addict? I mean, because like if you take time to vent a person, if you take time to date a person, vent a person, uh, you can tell if a person a drug addict or abusive. I mean,
Yes, if you took time, but like I
right.
said, just say for instance, if you're meeting this person is new, you know nothing about them. Just say for instance, you're in the same spot, y'all all in there smoking together, right? So you smoking with this person, but once you get to know the person, you didn't know he was more snorting and everything else. So you didn't know these things because you was just partying with them, enjoying the fast
Didn't
life.
want to know, because if you want to know that bad, guess what? You can if you really want to know that bad, you can ask a joker to take a drug test. I mean,
I mean, but who does that? You know, it's time. It's gonna be a time when you're gonna have to go to the
yeah,
store and get these little
guess
fast
what?
tests for all the STDs.
No, guess what? This how you can judge that. He if he ain't got no job, or when he talk about going to get a job, oh, I got to wait on my partner child to come over here so I can get some of their pee. You know he on something that ain't right. He on something. Cause see, I'm telling you, women know the men out here that be on this. I ain't got no job, and oh, I lost my last job because I didn't pass the drug test.
And
You
that be the ones
you
that
can
feel like they can change them.
and you can sit up here and know half of the things be going on. We read Ricardo up there.
No, Ricardo said a lot of them women put fathers on child support out of spite. Yes, especially when they move on and go get into another relationship, they do everything to try and tear them down. Sometimes, Trust said all he need is a little tune up.
Look what Ryan said.
Brian said, Marcus, men be fixing raggedy cars, front end alignment, and all of that.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Men are used to trying to fix, but what the problem is when women trying to go out here and start fixing up jobs. See, men are coming in there, they'll come, and a man will really try to turn a whole junt into a housewife. And
What's a
that
junt?
I can't say on this platform. You see what?
Oh, you think that's possible?
Anything's possible.
Oh, okay, Black Queen said a fixer upper. Laugh out loud, never will work.
I mean, I look at stuff every day and I see what it is sometimes we look at stuff like it's the norm, but it's not the norm. It's like when you look at and they say, "Oh yeah, I know a woman 48 have a baby." How many of you know that at 48 had a baby? What?
Not too
Three,
many.
three in your whole life, and you be sitting up here, sitting up here pushing. Oh, you girl, you got all day to get a baby. Man, have these people going through menopause at 35 and 40. How they how they
They,
how they sitting up here? They have flashes, hot flashes, and taking out their hemorrhoids and all
hysterectomy.
hysterectomy and all this stuff at 30 and 35 and wasn't now if your thing can't make it to 35 and still be intact good, how you gonna be having children at 45?
This man is your thing.
Thing falling out and stuff. They got to push it back in and stuff. You got women getting lip treatments like they the Kardashians and stuff.
Ain't nothing wrong with a pretty pea.
Let me get a lip treatment, man. You should have saved that 3,000 to buy you a car. You're you're trying to get your lips right. You ain't even hunching no $1 million dude to be trying to feel like your lips got to be perfect for him to mess with them. I don't think my lips, no, they sagging a little bit. What they do this in, man? That would tell you that modern times they got people messed up. Ain't got nobody that wants some discipline or nothing. You looking down, talking about my lips ain't right. Oh, look at one of my titties ain't even. I need to get the other titty the same. Well, is you gonna plan on being a model? I mean, I ain't never met a man said, baby, you know, one of your kids leaning to the left a little bit. I'm just saying. You ever heard a man say something like that? Huh? Hey, baby, I think your eyebrows too thick. Why don't you cut off them eyebrows and draw your own? I don't think men just say stuff like that. This is women stuff, man. You feel what I'm saying?
I got you.
They come from doing stuff that they know ain't right. Then they make a mistake and knock it all off. Oh Lord, I messed up. Just like they have some nice eyelash. Then they start putting these big old eyelashes, and then now soon in 2 more years, now they ain't got no eyelash. You done pull all the eyelash out. Now they ran here eyelash leash, blinking like this. When they ain't got their makeup on, they look like a whole boy or something. I'm just saying. Okay, let's see what Brian said.
Brian said, ain't nothing wrong with meeting an old 87 Monte Carlo and fixing it up. Then it's a classic. Wifey.
Right. And that car ain't gonna ask for half. Okay, my bad.
That's your biggest problem.
No, I'm just messing. I'm just messing. Sometimes you find out too late. I don't know what she talking about on that.
She's talking about when you find out the habits of people.
That means you ain't doing enough investigating, because all you gotta do is go to the mama or something. They gonna tell off on them. Baby, when they do this, when she say, baby, you might well just leave.
God, man.
She already know her son is something. She be like, yeah, he is something else. You a good one, baby. When they say that, you might well just walk out the door.
Oh, wow. Dang.
But
Thank
mama
you.
be done snitched on him. Mama
Well,
be done
thank
told and did it now. All you gotta do is say, take me to mama house. Take me to mama house. Mama gonna snitch on him. You ask mama, hey, have your son ever been to jail? Woo, how many times, child? I'm glad he ain't been there in a couple months.
Oh, Lord.
I'm just saying. Come on, let's catch up on these comments.
Brian said, I'm sure when I was hanging out at the CB Club, I passed up a few beer sabers.
I'm sure you did too.
He said, John, I'm weak. That's what I asked him, John. Chelsea said, are women that have tattoos, piercing, and etc. considered the fun girls?
They consider the bad girls.
Why?
I mean, because what makes a woman want to get a tattoo? And
Drunk,
then
drunk for your 40th?
and then it's according on what the tattoo is. I'm scared of women with snake tattoos, black widow tattoos, scorpion tattoos. I don't care if she's a Scorpio, but if she got a scorpion tattoo, I'm scared of her. And because it means something, they letting you know they dangerous.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, think about it. Every time you watch the movie and the woman was a killer or something, they'd be like, oh, she's the Black Widow. She's the Scorpion goddess. I mean, she the Medusa. Snakes. I mean, think about it. All them votes is evil. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. She might be on parole. You hear it?
She
Oh,
said piercing and tattoos. She may be on parole.
right. That,
Who trying to have a baby at 45? Who?
well, I'm just saying. You know, when we talk about these, it's a lot of people. Let me tell you something. Ladies be trying to still sell a man a dream. Like it's men out here that want kids and they be trying to sell them. I think I might have one more. Hey,
Taboo.
you be looking at him, man. Even your belly looks swole up, swelled up, and crisped up like the last one of the Mohicans came out 20 years ago. Stop it. Your child, 20, your youngest child, 24 years old, you talking about having children. You already got grandchildren. I don't know what's wrong with him.
It can almost happen.
I be telling them it's just like a dog. Dogs have their things too. Like we are just like regular animals. You have so many litters, and you have an age range where maybe you might have a little later on, especially if you ain't have no kids, and you might luck up and have a couple kids later on. But them just the unnatural. It's the same. I used to breed dogs. You always have one dog that might have only could have one litter and didn't get pregnant no more. You go and get rid of that because you're tired of feeding them, and you go and get somebody get rid of that one, and you get you another one that's breeding. I mean, that part.
Nigga said, I definitely need some work done on this body, but I'm 44, so too damn late now.
Right. If you're gonna do something to the body, it's called the track. All you gotta do is get on the track every day, and it gonna do itself.
Okay. Brian said, Nikki, I may have one on the way. I'm 50. Don't know what I'm going to do.
Hey man, all you can do is treasure because you're a good man, and I'm sure you able to raise you a good one player.
I'm sure, but he thinking like, dang, 50, I'm starting over. Huh? Chelsea said, yes, my eyes be bald without lashes. And what about it?
Okay. He said, ooh, Lord, bless your soul.
I know, right, Brian? We praying for you, brother. We got you.
He said, Brian been out here hunching. He said, my pull-out game is trash now.
Grandkids gonna be older than my new baby.
Just like my child older than my child older than my brother and my sister. Ain't that some stuff?
You was hunching early, that's all. You'll say it that way.
Hey, yeah, man, we trying to make it work. We trying to
That part.
Yeah. All right. Let me see what else I got on here because I want to get into this. What's man? Uh-oh.
Okay, so now you're saying war is an intense armed conflict between states, governments, societies, or parliament groups such as monarchies, insurgents, and militants.
Militants.
Militant.
And
Militant.
and women can be seen as insurgents sometimes because they can be with a man for the wrong reasons. See, that's what a surgeon is. It's like a spy.
Wait, you said we can be spies?
Yeah.
Oh.
Surgeon. You know, in it for the wrong reason. You know, like one might say, oh man, oh, I love this man and this and that, and knowing they with him because he got so much money or doing this or doing that. And if he
like maliciously into it. That's what you mean.
If he loses it all, it might be, oh, yes. Okay.
Okay. Man, I really thought I was shooting blanks at my age. I guess not. My 10-year-old son say, "I'll help y'all, Dad."
Hey, all that is you taking good care of yourself. That's all. Men can shoot. Look, men can shoot them real bullets until they get 70, 80 years old. So
Sure
don't
can.
don't get mad.
Y'all things still work. Hmm. But look, when you was talking about something done maliciously,
Mhm.
that make me think about women be so much at war with each other than being against a man. So just say for instance, people know you're rocking or men be against other men, like you rocking with somebody, right? And they know you guys are rocking together, they're after that person. Just to say, oh, I knew they weren't nothing. You can get them, or I can have them, or he or she doesn't have anything. So that's the type of war where people be malicious to try and get what you got, just to say, I can get that. So that ain't nothing. Just to know it doesn't work.
Yeah, I was listening to my boy Top G earlier, and he was just saying that, and I feel like I'm like that. Like, I made sure I don't even hang with dudes that's so caught up on chasing women. You know what I'm saying? Like, dudes that's really on uh, chasing after women. I just really don't hang with them because I like hanging with dudes that chase money. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like dudes that chase chase women hard, they're enemy to you because they'll cross you over a woman because they're so into women. You know what I'm saying? They so into it where they'll cross you up and you be thinking they good people, but they really not. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Yeah. So when a dude even a dude I done had dudes get in the car with me, and them dudes that holler at the woman, "Hey baby, oh yeah, what? What they do down? We don't do that no." So I started rolling with my wonder up. You know what I'm saying? So if a dude roll my window down, start hollering, "Hold on, player, you gonna have to get up out of here with that, player." Because we don't do that type of stuff there. We ride on the AC. We don't crack no window to holler out the window and all that. I can see if you got out of the store when you might be presenting yourself, but we don't do all that. You know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
I just don't even mess with dudes like that because like
No scrubs.
yeah, I ain't gonna call no other.
No, no, I'm just saying that's what the women would think.
Yeah,
You
but
ride, always be the passenger
yeah,
that be
I
hollering, not
just
the
think
driver.
I just think they different, and sometimes they have a younger quality of mind, or don't have control. Like don't have how they say don't have dick control or whatever. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? Like when you really chasing women out there all day, every day, you got to sit back and wonder what kind of man are you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when
If
you
that's
are,
your goal all day, every day, when you have time for anything else if you chase women all day?
right,
You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
so
Brian said women don't want you unless you got a woman. Craziness. All the single men out there, we so handsome after we get married or in a relationship. That they be like, "How you doing, boo? Where you been up to?" Want to be nice then? Why you wasn't nice to me when I ain't have nobody? Now you wait till I'm saying okay. Now you want to say what's up? Brian said, "Roll the window down, man. Let's get that old girl." I'm sure. I'm sure he probably let the window up and put it on lock.
I'm telling you, they locked the whole one. I wish I could lock the door. I don't even want to do cracking my door. What up, man? No, we don't do that type of stuff. So I guess I guess I guess sometimes you can think. I think a lot of times I think men be on some different kind of stuff sometimes.
Mm. Look at her. Joe said it's so weird, but the wedding ring makes it have more thrill. More trill or thrill? I'm not going there with Chelsea either.
Yeah, I was trying to get what Chelsea was saying on that one. What's she saying? You had to break it down for me.
I don't know. I
That's
said
women talk.
trill or thrill. No, it's not. That's Chelsea talk. We talking about Chelsea.
Oh, she said three.
Thrill. I mean, that's what I thought. I said trill or thrill. She meant one of those.
Okay. Yeah, but
So that's why people.
she said, you know,
Yeah.
yeah,
Time you show any sense of you being committed to something. Here they come.
yeah, they coming, baby. Baby, I just want to borrow you.
I owe you a
What about?
birthday dinner from 10 years ago. Oh, okay.
Let's see. What's them lines for that married woman? I just want to borrow you. Let me see.
You need a good friend.
Yeah, I just want to be down. Don't you need somebody to talk to?
Yeah.
It's so many. Uh-oh.
Nikki said, I can't pay a single man to be in my inbox, but the married men stay in your inbox. Isn't that something?
That because married men have plenty of time.
They what?
They have plenty of time. Married, married men. See, single men out here now getting money and what's not, they ain't see a married man, he's sitting up here trying to replace his old lady sometimes.
Oh, Lord.
He like, man, you know
It
what?
may just be entertaining, like
Or
maybe
he
it's
might
just
be
something fun.
or he might be being deprived.
Yeah, I can see that too. So, yeah.
Might be being very deprived, and he's like, uh, baby. Because you got to think about it. For a married man to get in your inbox and know he married, and especially if he got married on his profile, he don't care no more. Because he know you can just go to his profile and see he married, and they're going to say who he married to and all that old stuff.
People don't care about marriage no more.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He don't care.
People try to see how they can break you.
Uh-oh.
Brian said it's a thrill until my Latina wife pull up on us about with about 5 of her cousins. Now you want to snitch on me saying it was me getting at you. Oh, you think we're gonna tell on ourselves?
She gonna cut you and beat you.
They gonna drag you behind the car. The whole family. He bored and deprived, like Marcus said. Oh, okay. So that means you talk back to him, nigga. You better watch it, girl.
Give it the game, right? Give it the
You
game.
sucked in. Don't say hey back. It's over with.
Hey.
He's gonna start saying to you, "Good morning, gorgeous." You're gonna be looking forward to that. You're gonna be like, "Hey, my married friend ain't even inbox me good morning."
So what you think men and women I'm gonna do this. What's the biggest 3 disagreements that men and women have?
On the basics, I will just say the first 3, respect. A lot of us, we don't have respect for each other. We don't respect how the person feel or how the person think. We feel like they should feel and think like we think, and vice versa. So you don't respect the person. That's one. Another 3, money. People have money issues. I need to waste this money on this new shirt or dress for this occasion, or I need to go out and eat because my friend husband took her out to eat. So money, wasting money. And probably quality of life, just I guess living better. And it doesn't have to be materialistic things.
I think I think I think the biggest thing between uh, men and women is this whole thing about ladies feeling um, like a man ain't got much worth. I think that's the biggest thing. I think men are looking back and saying, "Oh, really?" You know, when women say, "Oh, I don't need no man," this and that. As soon as they car break down, they burning some man phone up. They daddy, they brother, they cook, somebody. We ain't have a woman ever got broke down and called her friend girl.
When you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, of course. Yeah, come get my car from over here, drag it home wherever we gotta go.
Y'all just call her to come over there, and then you say, "Do you got a dude that know how to fix a car?"
And then that's when you show up. Ah. Let me stop. Okay, so you saying a man not having no worth to the woman. That's
Right.
number one.
Right.
And then what's your other two?
Um, I think treating a man like he just a billfold,
Okay, so money. And
and
then
I think the last but not least, thinking a man is slow. A lot of women always talking about how they so smarter than a man, or trying to make it seem like a man is slow, and because they say, "Oh, we cheat better than man, because man ain't that, or they ain't as good as us, this, and they ain't good at that." They, you know, I hear more times I'm watching these talk shows and other shows and watching little things, and I'm watching more ladies that's married and stuff get out there on social media telling their business, talking about how they done cheated on their man and how they done did this and did that, and they ain't helping. They not helping the cause. You know what I'm saying? Like when you go out and you look up social media and everything you see that's being put out there, woman cheating on a man, woman cheating on a man. Oh man, ain't shit. They slow. They this and that. Oh, I don't got to answer my man. I ain't got it. I just go. I move when I want to move. I don't. I mean, you got this type of stuff going on, and you making men feel like, oh, okay, I can be substituted. Because I mean, way women talk about men, it make it feel like that you really don't need us.
okay. Well, and that will come to the state of the women that are not in it for companionship. They're in it for themselves. Just to win. What can I gain or what can I
I
accomplish?
think they in it for companionship, but they want to treat the man like he a puppy.
Well,
Like
well,
he's
that's
something to do. He's something to do.
well,
You
well. If you allow that to start off that way, then you will be something to do. Somebody to get at when I need this. Then you will be just part of her men. Like you have the take you
I,
out to eat man and pay your gas,
I get what get what
gas in your vehicle man, your groceries man.
I be Tuesday man.
Yeah.
You got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
You'll be
And
one
a
of
lot of
them.
women, like that. I remember I remember talking to a woman and asking her like, yeah, when can I see you or whatever? And the woman's like, um, probably the week after next. I'm like, I said, yeah, damn, she got a schedule out.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, man, I mean, stuff like that actually happens. Women actually talk like that.
And you know what? And then men will actually wait and go get with her week after next. And that's what's so terrible about it. You think about you want all this respect and know your word and not treat you like you slow, but they can give you a time week after next and you will be there to
And
see
guess,
her.
and guess what he
That's
do?
when a woman
Guess
feel
what he
like
do?
she can start
Guess,
handling you like a
and guess
puppy.
what he do? Guess what he do? Damn, I do got a break in my schedule a week after next.
No, if you didn't have a break, you'll make one. And y'all know it, so stop it.
Now this is what gonna be the killer when she make him wait a whole week after next and then stand him up or something. Don't answer the phone.
Right. You shouldn't even let that part even happen.
Nah, it shouldn't.
But you did.
I think every man have.
Everybody, I'm sure.
Well, everybody in that been stood up before.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
I've been to a dude house and you knew I was on my way. I'm telling you, I'm on my way. I get there. Dude didn't even answer the door. I'm like, okay, I'm going home. I get halfway home. What happened to you? You saw me knocking at your door. Bye.
That man said he was at the other house. What?
Nigga said, I gotta first find out if he's single or married.
Mm.
They say, hey, back every time. So you be doing it too, right? You know they be speaking back. Oh, dang. Brian said, if a man shoot his shot and you know he married, why not send him on his way? Help us out, ladies. But a lot of times that be the thing. You don't always know that the person is married or even in a relationship. Next thing you know, you start getting inboxes from his wife or girlfriend. How you know my husband? How you know my man?
They be known.
You don't be knowing.
They be known. Cause guess what? You know how they know? They ain't never been to his house. Or they never or he ain't never been over their house.
Well, what's the purpose of inboxing if you're not planning to get together? It's just mere
Oh no,
entertainment.
he planning on getting together. Yeah, he planning on getting together. Yeah.
But would you go to her house or would she
No,
come to yours?
he going to a room.
A mutual
That's what he
spot.
doing.
Okay.
Sure.
Brian just said, well, you have some women who like the benefits of being a side woman, so it's a win-win for them.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad she said that. You seen that side chick commercial from Crystals? The girl that came down here, Jackson State thing, what's her name? That she did the side chick commercial talking about, oh, only side chicks are better than me is Crystal's new chick side chick.
And whose side chick was she?
I forgot that name, but say the lady name that did the side chick commercial. Brittany Renner down there.
I don't know her.
Yeah, she did
Let
the
me see
side
who
chick
she is.
commercial. I said, oh man. Oh man.
I need to start turning on my TV. Why do I have it?
Why men playing games like that? He said, how you know they speak back?
That's what I just said. He does it too because he know they speak back to him.
Let's see, we playing Confessions tonight. Really, that's the you done looked it up.
I ain't saying. She is well known on social media celebrities.
Watch this. Side chick commercial.
I'm trying to see who she was side chick to.
I'm gonna play it now. You ready?
Okay. Who's PJ Washington?
Attention, a 10 is speaking. These 3 new Crystal side chicks are thicker, juicier, and crispier than ever. Keep your main thing if you want. We just want to be your side chick.
Oh, wow.
Hey, you
Look
can't
at society that we live in.
make it up. hey, when I heard that commercial, I said, "What? they getting it in like that?" Uh-oh.
Brian said, if I'm in your inbox, I'm telling you I'm married with a brand new baby on the way.
Right.
And they were like, I'll buy the baby something. What we gonna do?
Right. I might need you to babysit.
She'll do it. What they would do for a man. Nigga said, oh, Brittany Renner, a professional side chick. Oh, okay. Please play it. I want to see it. I'll go and look it up. You pulled it up on YouTube.
Hey,
I'm asking. Did you?
You want to see it now?
No, I mean, we don't have to. I don't want to, mess up with any of your content.
I don't even think you can mess it up right there. You get that. You do that free. What they call it? Free. Fair use.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Attention, a 10 is speaking. These 3 new Crystal side chicks are thicker, juicier, and crispier than ever. Keep your main thing if you want. We just want to be your side chick.
I wonder what really happens to a person to make it okay that you can be acceptable to be considered that. I mean, I understand how the polygamy thing, how people are getting into. There are even young people are talking about this now. My son made mention to me about it, about something about it, and I was like, really? So y'all?
I mean, what can you say about something like that?
They didn't used to talk like that, but these kids these days, they be on some more stuff. I don't understand it. Soon as I need a baby, okay. Soon as I read baby on the way, sending you to the block street. Oh, okay.
Yeah, she gonna block your ass.
But not the wife, just the baby. Isn't that something?
The damn sad commercial. Hey, I love it.
Brian said, no, now nigga, we a team, baby. Chelsea, so what happens if you fall in love with the side chick?
Well, they didn't have but 3 on them. What? I mean, it come with a Sprite.
No, this is a different question. Come on, now. You want to know this.
Fall in love with a what?
Uh-huh.
That's against man law.
How? What if you like what she doing, Oh, that'll be a problem if you caught feelings.
Right. Because I think they say first rule of the game, a side chick can't become the number 1 chick. That's when you know a man gonna have a problem the rest of his life. He don't even know how to keep a side chick a side chick. He trying to make a side chick. They're just like um taking somebody that always lose and you trying to prepare them to win. It just don't sound right.
What?
Like that car you were talking about fixing up.
I ain't said nothing about no car. See how you always putting stuff on me? That's you. I told you to leave them old Cadillacs alone, man, but you won't do it. I told y'all about my 3 wife goals about a month ago.
Right. We did this show. We had this show.
Okay. I know, right, Chills? He makes me sick too. He's talking about it come with a Sprite. Like Brian said, Chelsea, that could happen. Helping us financially, daycare every now and then. Look out now. I
that
know.
Sounds sexy. 3 incomes. Just imagine. See that if people wasn't so selfish, everybody could live great. That
I know, right? We be trying to tell these men that
everything then got too high for folks to be stingy.
I know, right? So we need to start sharing, don't it? Hello? Is that a word?
What?
We need to start sharing more, right? Getting more help.
Sharing bills. What it sound like.
I don't like the sound of none of that.
Nigga, you're getting older. You got to settle down and find you a man that. What that song say? Got to have 3.
Can't even have one. You just got to have 3. What is that? King George.
Yeah.
I wonder, does he even have a woman?
Well, monkey don't stop no show. Let me Google it up.
That train just keep on rolling, King George.
You got to keep on rolling. That's what I'm saying. He said he got to have one.
That's what I heard. People out here looking for king.
He said one that just gonna have fun, and what else?
One's gonna keep you calm. One's gonna cook and clean, and one that's gonna be your fun girl. Are those things are important in a man's life? Do you have senses just say to your woman, hey, I need these things, or you just go out and get it?
You said say that one more time.
Nothing. Chelsea said, Brian, daycare? I hope not. But Chelsea, he just said he got a baby on the way, and he's.
That was you were responding to him.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. She was like, daycare? I hope not. So that's why I was telling her, yeah, the baby on his way. We gotta help him out. We're gonna have to start you.
Got to have a woman in every area code, especially he's gonna start making that real money. He said King George be careful.
The very next song, he was saying he got a good thing at home and he got to go home. Got to go. Sydney, what is that song?
The man said he just making hits, bro. He said it's up to y'all if y'all take this stuff serious. I'm just trying to make hits. We didn't get on Michael Jackson. He was talking about Billie Jean and everything, and no Michael Jackson didn't have no damn woman. He said they all in the same house. Oh man. You think that could work?
For some people, yes.
3 women in the same house. A Latino and what else, man? Because I know you ain't trying to put Latino and 2 okay. In the same house.
Look, I see something up under that petty head. Let us see your eyes when you talk about this. I think you going into Darth Vader mode. Come on, open them eyes. Let us see.
Ah,
Nikki said, Brian, I gotta have my own house on the same block. Oh, okay. So
oh,
Nikki said she'd be down, just give her her own.
damn, she just got to have a separate house.
Uh-huh.
So she
So
got
she
to be,
can have company.
now she got to be put on a schedule. Like them dudes that be having them different what's name. He's spending the night over here Tuesday and Thursday, and over here Mondays and Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Okay. So I need to check my schedule, see what's going on. Let's see.
They say if you ain't
Right.
got no schedule,
Hold up. Let me make sure she ain't coming in here.
you about to get cut.
Get caught.
Merejita majeta. Oh, get my bad.
What happened to the tutorial so the women can gather these bucks up?
Oh, okay. Talking about the part 2, part 3.
Yeah. Nigga said that's how they do it. Pencil me in on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Nigga said she need 3 days at least.
And the other one is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday, and he off on Friday, on Sundays, his own day. He watch football and all that. Sound like a good plan.
That's Miss Idle Day. Miss Idle May, because she have to cook the soul food for your football games. You can have Sunday dinner.
Adam May.
Miss Adam May.
Miss Adam May. Adam May be getting down too. And so I ain't just coming over there to cook.
Yeah. That's what King George said.
That's what he said.
He said, it's one to cook for him and he need a good meal, something hot on the stove, good meal. He called that one. Then he have a fun girl. Then he has a listening ear.
New topic down.
Do women and men love each other? Yeah. Some do. Mm-hmm.
That they say love hurts. They got a bacon barbecue.
You going to Crystal Chick. She going to get you a side chick, I see.
Side chick classic and a pinto.
Pimento cheese.
Pimento cheese. Oh, stop.
Brian said, I can see it now. A sister, a Latino wife, and a white girl. Good, hard-working women. We'll have about 10 kids minimum.
No.
All them putting out.
Watch this. Who gonna be the main wife? Who gonna be the bottom? Talk to me, Brian. Which one is
Wait
the
a
bottom?
minute now. Chelsea said, I think we love each other, just misunderstood by one another.
I can get that.
I can too.
I can get that. Misunderstood real bad.
Who's that said, what I need from you is understanding? Who's that? That one TLC. Who's that? SWV. SWV.
I don't watch them at all. I don't know. I'm trying to see if what's name can make that kid.
Who playing tonight? Oh, the Lakers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's 10:30.
Yeah, they
What it look like?
26 to 32
Oh, okay.
in the second quarter. Or at least they playing a little defense.
Okay, we got past that. Do women and men love each other? Yeah, we love each other. You're a man, I'm a woman. I love you. We love each other. I love everybody. Can we all just get along?
Mhm.
All right. Brian said they're all equal, Marcus. And yes, men and women love each other. That was escapes. Yeah. Oh, escape. I said SWV. Who is SWV? Sister with voices.
It's bad when
Escape and SWV are
men
two.
know the love songs better than the women.
Well, good because they singing to us, right?
Really, Escape is it ain't Escape
A girl group, right?
right.
Yeah.
So what you saying?
I didn't know who it was. That's what I said. I asked the question. I said, who was it? Was it SWV? I couldn't remember who sang the song.
I guess we don't. Mm-mm.
Are women at war with men? We already answered that. No, we are not. We are not at war with you guys. We need you. Nah, Bella. Ain't no, we loving everybody. See,
I
here
had
we go.
a topic up there because my boyfriend had jump on this live and thing, so I had to put the topic back out there so he could see it. See, I be looking, I be looking,
Oh, you be watching.
I be watching.
He said, no, we ain't loving everybody. See, here we go. I try to show love towards everybody.
Mhm. That part, huh?
That part. Kendrick, be kind, showing love and affection. Not that everybody gets the same kind, but
Go with it.
what can we do to end the war? I didn't know it was a war, so help us out. We taking notes. We taking notes. So just
I think when it comes to stopping a war, any war, it's the same thing. Somebody either got to give up or it got to be a truce or something. One side got to give up.
who needs to surrender? Ladies, right? But you know what? I don't have a problem with it because I do feel that in some areas we are weaker vessels. And in some areas we can be the strength for the man.
Well, that bacon cheese salad.
Man, you hungry. Them side chicks got you today. It's a know it all. Throw it
Side
off with the
chick
side
got me.
chicks.
Side chick got me today
Side chicks got them.
with a big old Sprite in the
That's
middle.
right. That tall drink in the middle of all them side chicks. That old nice drink of water. Ah. Tasha's still here. She said that's true.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. What you
Okay.
think? What you think you get? We need to stop the war so I can come up with a no.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I just told you. I didn't feel like it was a war. So
Well, you got to now you know it's a war. You got to figure out what side you're on.
did you not just hear me? I was saying, that I know that we are weaker vessels in some areas. So I don't have a problem with, us as women surrendering and humbling ourselves or becoming more feminine and not degrading or feeling like every man can't do what needs to be done because we've had bad experiences with some.
You know what I think that we can do to change everything? I think, say, if women put themselves in a man's shoes and said, what do this man think about what I'm doing? If I was in his position and I'm doing what I'm doing, you know, every day, what would I think about this? You
Wait,
know
say
what I'm
that.
saying?
If okay, you're saying if the woman was in the men's shoes, or if the
Put
men
herself
in
in the
women.
man's shoes. If she put herself in the man's shoes, if she said, okay, like she watched her man, man, husband, whatever, work all day, he got off, and then how you treated him or how you didn't treat him or whatever. If you flipped around and sat yourself in his shoes, you came home from a hard day's work, and then your woman say, you know, I ain't cooked you nothing, or get your own food, or I mean, there's so much stuff going on that you want to see the positive in stuff. I think we don't get enough positive. I think sometimes I go out here, I see couples, and I be like, that's a nice couple. I wonder what's making it work. You know what I'm saying? Then I turn around and I see another couple, and I be like, oh Lord, what's going on? Is he all right? Is she beating him? Okay. I'm just saying. How to get down to anything?
Brian said the ones we're at war with, we gotta go our separate ways. Men can't function well without harmony with this woman. That's true.
I agree on that one. I think what gonna end up happening is everybody ain't gonna go with us. It gonna have to take somebody scooping up a woman saying, you know what, I'm gonna take this one, and I'm gonna roll with it, and I just can't deal with um, a woman that ain't gonna treat me like I should be treated.
That's what men gonna say.
Yeah,
So women be saying that. That's what we were talking about.
that's what he's saying in so many words right there. We got to go our own separate way because men
You got
ain't
to.
functioning without harmony.
Women can't either.
Oh yeah, they can. Okay, my bad. Um,
But we do bear more in the situation. We try
Just
not to walk away as fast as we used to.
said the same thing I said.
Yep, put ourselves in each other's shoes so that we can understand one another better. That will be great, so we can actually know. Because instead of telling the person, I need this done, or I would like this done, you just think it in your head and you get frustrated and you end up separating yourself because you feel like the harmony isn't there. But if you don't address the issue, a lot of people won't know. So what's wrong with saying, when I get home, work on having me a hot cooked meal, on this stove when I get off? Do these things. I like these things. Everybody can't read your mind. So if you never tell the person, how are they always going to know? Would some people have the morals or were reared that way where it may come natural, but some doesn't. So if they don't have it, then what's wrong with communicating to let them know this is what I like? If you're working on something or building something together, it's nothing wrong with talking about it or letting the other person know.
You right.
Tasha said, we just need to get along sometimes. I agree. Can we all just get along? Chelsea said, because to be honest, it's not easy on either side. But I feel that we like to compare who goes through the most BS when both black men and women have it tough. Well, that'd be the thing. A lot of people say, oh, I love you more, or I put more into this relationship than you do. So when you sit down and you do calculation, neither one of you are putting enough into the relationship. So you just feel that way. Nikki say, find ways to appreciate each other more. That's true.
I can get that one too.
Yep.
Well, that was my last one on that one now.
Okay. came on through that war. It wasn't so bad.
Don't forget to like and share. And let me see, I gotta do this one more time.
Attention, a 10 is speaking. These 3 new Crystal Side Chicks are thicker, juicier, and crispier than ever. Keep your main.
I mean, I'm just saying, man. That's just off the chain. Don't forget about the side chicks on this thing. Crystal burgers. Well, how they say, that's all I got.
Brian said all these things most definitely have to be earned. Won't be easy at all. And I agree. You have to be willing to work.
I think it's
Yes, it is, Chelsea. It is Petty Tuesday. He's still spraying petty juice.
yeah. All I can say is that's all I got for us tonight.
All right.
Gucci?
We Gucci.
Good. All right. Well, how they say, how we came in is how we go out. We'll catch y'all next week.
Good night, everybody.
What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Look at it.
Everybody lasted through the whole show.
Got him! Got him!
He cold. She belongs to the streets.
And we're going to give them back to the streets. The ones that want the streets, we're going to give them back to. Oh, man, we're down 9 points, man. Oh, Lord. All right. Good night. Don't forget to like and share. It don't cost nothing to like and share. Peace out. I had to put the little African dude there, but now. Here you go.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Look at it.
See y'all.